What's good, A&G gang? This is Ashley and G, and we're back with another video. So today we got a story time for you guys. So just recently we had a really
last Sunday, right?
Yeah, but we had a car crash, well, a car accident. She was in the car accident, I was in the other car. So what's crazy about it is that we were going to the lake. So the day before, I'm just like, I'm getting all our family together. I'm like, all right, we're gonna go to the lake. We make them breakfast in the morning, and then we're on our way. And we driving, and we stop to get ice for the cooler and all that. And then when we're driving on the highway, me and Ashley were just driving side by side, and then we come to a red light, and then, you want to tell me?
And then my brakes, they locked, so like basically I couldn't stop the car. So I'm trying to press the brakes and the car just wouldn't stop. So and then you know how it's like the intersection where cars coming this way and then it's like a red light to cars go this way. My like where I'm at is a red light, so cars is coming this way and my car just wouldn't stop, and then it just crashed into another car.
It's crazy because like I saw it. Like I just see it about to happen. I'm stopping. I'm slowing down because I'm in the other car. I'm slowing down at the red light. I'm like, why is it actually not stopping? So I'm just looking. I seen the car about to come, and then she still wasn't stopping, and I just see it just smack and her car turn. The only thing I could think of is to get them all out that car. So I get to the light, I slam my car in park, jump out the car. I jump out of the car and I rip open the doors, and I grab her cousins, cause she was with her two cousins and her brother. I swung open the doors, everybody screaming. I yanked them out. Then her brother is like stuck to the seatbelt. So I'm like, what's going on? And then her cousin is like coming over top of him. So I just yank him out. Then her brother is trying to get the seatbelt out. He got the seatbelt out. I yanked him. Then her cousin's in the front. She's screaming in pain. I grab her. Then I grab Ashley because Ashley's door wouldn't open. So she's just trying to climb over. She's trying to climb over the seat, and she's just freaking out. She's asking if everybody's okay, and they're sitting on the side. So what's fucked up about it is cars were just passing by us. They were just going around as her car is destroyed.
We're gonna put a picture down so y'all can see.
So it's just crazy because I just watched it all happen. Like, it was just so fast.
Yeah, it happened so fast. Like, I was literally like trying to stop the car, and I see it about to happen. I literally blink my eyes, and I look up. It's airbag in my face. My whole windshield is cracked. Everybody's just screaming. It was just so crazy.
And then I smell. And then when I got up to the car to get everybody out, I smell smoke. So that's making me like, I'm really good under pressure. So that just wants me to get everybody out faster. So it was just crazy. Then I look at the front of the car. The whole
thing
engine, all the radiator, transmission, everything is just squished together. And then you look at the other car, it's a big Honda Pilot that it got a dent in it, and her car is totaled. Like she's been paying off her car by herself, and the car is destroyed. Luckily she had full coverage, but
I'm just glad everybody's okay, because like you don't see, like I don't see anything happening like that to anybody. I only see stuff like that happen in movies and stuff.
Yeah, like
to experience it, it's just like, it's crazy.
When I mean, like I'm watching it happen, and then you just see them just crash. Like it was just so scary, and it was just crazy. Like then we're at the hospital. Her cousin is underage.
No, I was just gonna say how we was all like, we all got hurt, so like the ambulance came and they took us all to the hospital or whatever.
Yeah, so like, we're in a room, and then her cousin's underage, so she got taken to a whole nother hospital like 20 minutes away. So her brother and her cousin came with her. Her cousin had to leave in a neck brace because his chest was hurting. Her brother had a huge knot on his head. And what else? His stomach was ripped from the seatbelt, and look, she still got the marks right here.
Yeah, I still got a mark right here.
The seatbelt marks.
And I got bruises on the thigh.
Bruised, like it was
I
just.
be having back pain. It's crazy.
Yeah, and then we're in the hospital, and then the cop comes in.
I got all these tickets for stuff that I didn't even mean to do. Like I got a ticket for eating a red light. Like if I ate the red light on purpose. Freaking careless driving. All this. Like a bunch
they were saying like an
anything.
undercover cop was watching us race for a length of the highway, and that she never tried to stop. And there was no tread marks. It's like if your brakes lock into place, there's no friction on the ground in the tires. Your tires don't move, so you just sliding. So that's what she was doing. She was just sliding into traffic and got hit by a car. They hit her. She has to go to court. She has to see a lawyer.
Basically, the cop was trying to say that I meant to eat the red light. Like I wasn't even trying to stop. Even though who just wants to eat a red light and go right into traffic and get hit?
Yeah.
When you got kids in the car. Even even if you by yourself, that don't even make sense.
And I can see their point. If we was racing, but the thing is we weren't racing, and it's just all speculation. And that's all they're assuming and all that. So we gotta go to court.
It's always us against the cops. So
yeah. So right now, I just gotta go to court. Yeah.
I'm just glad everybody because if y'all watch, we're gonna put the picture of the car. If y'all see that car,
like somebody died.
Yes, you would think somebody really died in that car.
That car,
so crazy. God was really with us.
And when I tell you, that car only had 12,000 miles on it.
The car was brand new. It was about to be a year next month.
When she got the car, handed off herself, it's just so crazy. And all we was trying to do was go to the lake.
Right, and have fun.
And then we just into this tragic
car. We
was
probably 30 minutes away from the lake?
Yeah, 30 minutes. We weren't, when we stopped at a Wawa to get ice. And then we had stopped, it was on two sides of the highway. So we went to the other side, we stopped, we put the cooler, we put all our drinks and stuff.
Not even a mile from where we stopped at.
Yeah, when we stopped. Imagine if we took longer,
right.
It's just so many things we could have done to prevent it. It's just crazy.
But it was just bound to happen.
Yes.
Whether today, tomorrow, in the future.
Especially, we forgot to tell them. So she got in a car accident before that.
Oh yeah, it was in March.
Yeah, so she got in a car accident. She went to go pick up a prescription and she was just driving and the guy eats a stop sign and rear ends her. So
but it wasn't as bad as
it was nearly it messed up her axle and stuff.
Just my tires.
So she had to go get the car fixed and her brakes were messed up. That's why that's why it was probably harder to understand why her brakes just locked. Her brakes were already messed up. We never really said anything about it. It was her brakes were just always shaky and it was for nothing if we're stopping because she panicked. She's she didn't hit the e-brake or anything. She panicked. She just slammed the brake and it just locked in place right there. As soon as she slammed it, she wasn't slowing down slowly. She saw she was about to eat the light, so she slammed the brakes. So
when you're in a situation like that, you don't think I know me, probably you do because you go good under pressure, but I know I'm not. When stuff like that happen, I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna try to press the brakes. I wasn't thinking about pressing the emergency brake. It happened so fast. I didn't have a chance to think. It's just do it. I didn't even know. I was why the car is not stopping? I'm just thinking in my head, why is this car not stopping? What the heck is going on? That never happened to me before.
Yeah, it's just
never. It's so scary.
Right, it's just so crazy how everything happened and just how if you seen it looked just right out of a movie. You see everybody sitting on the side, everybody screaming, crying. Her cousin's hurt.
Can you imagine? I was trying to call my mom and she wasn't answering the phone at first because it was it happened 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, really early. It was super early.
She wasn't answering, so I'm just freaking out. Imagine he called all our parents and he had to explain to them that we got in a bad accident. Can you imagine just how they felt? Getting a phone call.
I'm getting a call.
Feeling
oh yeah, I'm telling her mom she's what? What the heck? What's going on? Where y'all at? And it's just traffic just backing up. It was on a major highway, so traffic is just backed up. It's just a whole bunch of cars. It was just a crime scene. No, it was just crazy. It was beyond me. Yeah. So, but moral of the story is just whenever there's a problem with your car, never disregard it, none of that.
Yes, never. If you feel your brakes a little messed up, you gotta get it fixed because that's no joke.
Right, just God forbid somebody got hurt.
Right.
She thought it was her fault.
Because I'm taking, it was my 14-year-old cousin, Frankie's 13? 12. My 12-year-old cousin and my 11-year-old little brother. I'm 18 years old. I'm in charge of them, so I'm responsible for them. So I'm trying to get them there safe. And for this to happen, and they're all just screaming, crying. I felt like it was all my fault. I'm supposed to be the adult, and I just did this. I know it wasn't my fault, it was the car, but like you would feel like it's your fault because like
Yeah, no.
I feel like I could have did something to like stop it.
Yeah, what's crazy is we were at the house and we were talking about who's going in whose car. So I had my little brother. You seen him in a past video. He's only 6 years old, 6, and it was my other brother and his girlfriend. And imagine I was gonna put him in that car because her brother wanted to come with me. Imagine that 6-year-old. He didn't have a car seat at the time because it wasn't our car. It was her car. So imagine he didn't have a car seat. Like, I just thank God for.
It would have like stopped time when they did that.
Yeah,
That would never happen.
But it was bound to happen.
Yeah, but especially
It could have been worse.
Yeah, it could have been. I feel like it could have been really like way worse.
If it would have happened like another time.
Yeah, it would have happened another time because
Imagine
the
me
brakes
just by
were just,
myself for something and like God forbid that.
and just the brakes, they were just going like. I'm just glad it happened. Like it was a really bad accident, but I'm just glad it happened the way it happened because nobody
Got hurt.
got really hurt.
And a car, that's nothing.
Yeah, she had full coverage. She's gonna get another car.
That's
It's not that. It's just that I'm glad it happened then because the brakes were already messed up. They were only gonna get worse.
Yep.
So imagine if she comes in oncoming traffic and they just hit her and then they just keep coming and stuff. Things could have been way worse. I'm just glad it happened the way it happened and we could just try to get past it.
Or imagine if I was like taking my mom somewhere with the baby.
Yeah.
Nothing. I'm just. It's over with. It's just.
So what I want you to do is like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps, and we got more crazy videos coming up.
Yep, this is just the beginning.
Yeah, we got a prank video coming soon with my brother. It's just hilarious. Just make sure you subscribe. You turn the notifications on, and just like it. Thanks, guys.